Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3. Crapola.
What happened to her?
She died of a brain aneurysm. I'm very sorry, Mr. Locke.
She loved me. If I had just... They could have been together.
Maybe you could have. That wouldn't change anything. She'd still be gone.
Would she?
Helen is where she's supposed to be. Sad as it is, her path led here. And your path, no matter what you did or what you do, your path leads back to the island.
You say that like it's all inevitable.
Yeah.
Mr. Whitmore told me Richard Alpert said that you were going to die. So you tell me, John, is that inevitable or is it a choice?
What, you think I want to die? How is that? How could you possibly think that's a choice?
I'm just a driver.
Dang, those are slugs.
Ben. Hi, John. Oh, wow.
What are you doing here?
Jack, how did you find me?
You were in a car accident. You were brought into my hospital. What are you doing here?
We have to go back.
Of course. Of course we do.
Jack, the people I left behind need our help. But we're supposed to go back.
Because it's our destiny. How many times are you going to say that to me, John?
How can you not see it? Of all the hospitals they could have brought me to, I end up here. You don't think that's fate?
Your car accident was on the west side of Los Angeles. You being brought into my hospital isn't fate, John. It's probability.
You don't understand. It wasn't an accident. Somebody is trying to kill me.
Why? Why would someone try to kill you?
Because they don't want me to succeed. They want to stop me. They don't want me to get back because I'm important.
Have you ever stopped to think that these delusions that you're special aren't real? That maybe there's nothing important about you at all. Maybe you are just a lonely old man that crashed on an island. That's it. Goodbye, John.
Your father says hello.
What?
The man who told me to move the island, the man who told me how to bring you all back, he said to tell his son hello. It couldn't have been Saeed's father, and it wasn't Hurley's. That leaves you. He said his name was Christian.
My father is dead.
Well, he didn't look dead to me.
He died in Australia 3 years ago. I put him in the coffin. He's dead.
Jack, please, you have to come back. You're the only one who can convince the rest of them. You have to help me. You're supposed to help me.
John, it's over. It's done. We left, and we were never important. So you leave me alone. And you leave the rest of them alone.
He about to see his daddy again. Walking around in the island.
What? He's about to kill himself right now. somebody back to life, yeah, he's special.
Don? Don?
John, what are you doing? Wait, please.
He said he didn't know.
He sure did.
How did you find me?
I have a man watching Saeed. I'm watching all of them, keeping them safe. When you turned up, he called me.
What are you doing here?
John, just calm down.
What do you want from me?
Please let me help.
Answer the question!
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me. You shot him.
Mm-hmm.
You killed Abaddon.
Yes. Yes, I did. But it was only a matter of time before he tried to kill you. I was just trying to get to you. But you drove off and crashed.
Why would
He was working for Charles Widmore. He's extremely dangerous.
No! Whitmore came to me. He saved me.
No, Johnny used you. He waited till you showed up so that you could help him get to the island. Charles Widmore is the reason I moved the island. So that he could never find it again. To keep him away so that you could leave. John, you have no idea how important you are.
I'm tired of hearing it.
Let me help you.
I couldn't get any of them. I couldn't get a single one of them to come back with me. I can't lead anyone.
Jack booked a ticket.
What?
A plane ticket from Los Angeles to Sydney, tonight. Return trip first thing in the morning.
That's a lie.
Whatever you said to him, John,
No, he
it
said
worked.
he would fly back and forth to
If you
Sydney.
got Jack,
Remember?
you can get the rest of them.
Oh, yeah. He wasn't dead in the first place, probably.
He might kill him.
I know we could do this, John. You haven't even been to Sun yet. Let's start with her.
No, I promised Jim that I wouldn't bring her back.
Jen is alive?
Yeah, but he didn't want her to know. He wanted me to tell her that his body washed up on the beach. And he gave me his wedding ring to prove it.
All right. Promise is a promise.
When did he say he got that ring from him? I can't remember.
There's a woman here in Los Angeles.
A woman?
Yeah, I don't know exactly where, but
Uh-oh.
she shouldn't be that hard to find. Her name is Eloise Hawking.
He gonna kill him.
Eloise Hawking. You sure?
Yeah. Why? You know her?
Yes, John. I know her.
I mean, come on! He tried to kill you before!
So he stopped him from hanging himself just to choke him. This Joker.
I'll miss you, John. I really will.
That symbol belongs to an organization called the Dharma Initiative. They were conducting some experiments here a while back.
How do you know that?
I spent more than 100 days on this island. I know a lot.
100 days? So when we crash, you were already here?
No. I left.
How long ago did you leave?
The timing would just confuse you.
Well, how did you get back?
To be honest, that part's a bit of a mystery to me.
Okay, John Locke. I have a mystery too. Maybe you can help me with it.
I'm happy to try.
On the plane, I was sitting across the aisle from that really big guy with curly hair. When the plane started shaking, really shaking, it was a big noise and a bright light. And this really big guy with curly hair was gone, man. I mean, literally gone. And it wasn't only him. Some of us saw it happen to other people too. So, Mr. John Locke, do you have an idea about what happened?
I might know how I came to be here, but that would involve me finding my friends. Do you have a passenger list?
No. The pilot took it when he went off.
And everyone's accounted for? All the people?
Okay.
Other than the ones who disappeared?
Yeah, except for the people who got hurt.
The people who got hurt?
You know him?
Yeah.
It's Bentham.
He's the man who killed me.
La Fleur. We didn't do any summary on the last one because we just didn't want to.
Yeah,
because it was just so much stuff.
Yeah,
so we're gonna try to.
Yeah,
we tried to, recap everything at the beginning of this one. So this one was the life and death of Jeremy Bentham, which basically is just the new ID of John Locke. He is John Locke. That's his name. That's born and raised, dead, again, raised up, John Locke. Jeremy Bentham didn't have too much pull or anything. It was just the beginning and the end of him. So Broyles gave him the identification of Jeremy Bentham. Did Broyles give it to him? Whitmore gave it to him. Mm-hmm. Sorry. But here's where I'm confused, and y'all don't clear this up. Don't even don't try. Let me get past season 5 before y'all try to make some sense of this for me. My thing is, I'm tired of all this daggone lying and stuff. Mr. Weasel ain't never been trusted from day one, so why in the heck fire are we trying to trust him now? And all of a sudden, everybody got to take his word for it. Them eyebrows always up. He always got the same face.
We sure do.
Okay, so, and then the whole time lapse thing, DJ turntable. I'm so confused on that.
I found a few locations for a turntable near you.
Google, shut up!
Wow. You need to turn that off.
You turn it off. You know what? I'm mad at her. Google don't never say nothing, so I say, hey, boo-boo, and then it come on. I guess this was, I don't know, this was the last episode. When Jack, Hurley, and Kate actually looked up from after Kate woke up from being, from crashing. Well, they didn't crash. They blipped. And that's what Caesar just said. Now, here's the thing. The lady told Locke that Caesar had the manifest. Caesar told Locke that Frank has the manifest, and he's went off with some girl. Now, the only girl that we know is Kate. But it's another, it's Son. Yeah, she went to the boat. She's trying to find tequila. So, John Locke, dead on the plane, in the casket, comes back to life, in the water with a suit on. They ask him what his name is. He says John Locke. Then it goes to how he went back trying to convince everybody else. First of all, they found him in Tunisia. Tunisia is the
exit,
the gate of the island. Gate in. I don't want to say gate in or gate out. It's the exit. We also know that Charlotte was in Tunisia. So maybe that was her exit going out, and she was in Tunisia doing all that work and everything. But
that's
anyway,
where Ben ended up too when he.
Yeah. So, John ended up in Tunisia with a broken leg. They take him to the hospital. They fix him, put him in a wheelchair.
Wheelchair, yeah.
Well, yeah, cast. And Whitmore is there. Put him in a wheelchair, give him rolls, and they take him through Los Angeles or California. They find Saeed first. Saeed said, no, I'm not going back. Then he goes to Kate, I think.
Yeah, I think so. And then Hurley. And
then
Walt.
Hurley. Then Walt. Then the accident. And he ended up with Jack. Because he ended up at the hospital. And that's when he tells Jack, your father said, hey. He was like, what? Yeah, whatever. My father's dead. He's been dead for 3 years. Yeah, your father's name is Christian. He didn't look dead to me, and he told me to tell you, hey. The whole thing of him getting back to the island because he's the special one, he said he was tired of hearing it. So, the thing that I don't understand is that it's a lot that I don't understand. And I don't like not understanding a show. Because it makes me feel like my brain is like... So, Ben stops John from killing himself to kill him.
After he mentioned the old girl.
After he told him the information of the oracle and gave him Faraday's mother's name. And he was like, why'd he freak out for her? If that was the key to get back, maybe he didn't know how to get back in the first place. Because it made it seem like, oh, I know something now that I know it, I'm going to go ahead to kill you. But why did he kill him and then insist that his body goes back to the island? That's the part that confuses me. I'm done.
Yep.
I don't want to see no more today.
Yeah, she explained everything. I can't really come up with anything else that we saw.
There is one thing. Kate told Jack, if I go with you, no, I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But you can't ask me anything about Aaron.
Yeah, what happened there?
You can't ask me anything about Aaron.
What happened there and who beat up Ben?
Oh yeah, he made it on the flight but late and with his arm in a sling and his face a mess. Somebody messed him up. I mean, he kills Broyles.
Right.
Because he said he's working for Whitmore and he's evil. That's the same thing that Hurley tried to tell John. Hurley thought that John was dead. Because he talks to all the dead people come to him and talk to him while he's there. And he said, yeah, whatever. What happened to you? Why are you in that wheelchair now? He was like, yeah, such and such and such and such. Hey, lady, am I talking to a man in a wheelchair? Yes, you are. What? Then he freaks out. That was funny. But it was just... Yeah, we was binge watching. It's always the Locke episodes that make me want to go. Because it's so complex. Ben was running it. Whitmore was running it. Whitmore wanted to turn it over to John. Whitmore didn't want John to be in charge of it.
Oh yeah, Whitmore said, do you remember me? Like I met you when I was 17.
And you still look the same. So now he done turned into Rich, guyliner.
Right.
He said you still look the same. The only difference is that John doesn't look young. He's still old and he remained the same look over umpteen years now that Whitmore has grown. And why in the world would he send Desmond to this island to stay away from Penny? The island that he grew up on. I don't know if he grew up on it or not. I don't know. I'm done.
Alright, so let us know what you guys thought of the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Do all that.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye.